Hello, this is Heisenberg with promotional photos of Kong Skull Island toys from Lanard Toys. So there he is, 18 inches tall, looking good. So for some context, let's compare him to some promotional photos and still photos from the trailers. So let's see how Kong looks in the movie, as far as we've seen so far. And yeah, they've made him look like to resemble the King Kong as he was in the original 1933 movie, which is fine with me. I thought in the 2005 movie they made him, look very much like a gorilla, but I like how he looked in the 1933 movie. So I'm glad that they're doing something more like that. And yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. That's one of the best films ever made, King Kong 1933. Highly recommend it if you have not seen it yet. So yeah, so I hope this is a good movie. We'll know pretty soon. Yeah, okay, so that's how he looks in the movie. So let's look at the toy again. And yeah, nice big toy, 18 inches. I like that. So yeah, I think the toy looks pretty good. A little paler than I expected. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get this toy. So alrighty, so what else do we have here? We got other creatures. There's a big spider. And is the big spider in the movie? Yeah, here's a photo. Here's a promotional photo or trailer photo of the big spider. So yeah, it looks like it matches pretty well. Not quite sure it's to scale, but yeah, I'm glad to see that toy. And what else do we have? Any dinosaurs? Yeah, this looks like a dinosaur. And is that, have you seen that in the trailer? Yeah, I think that's this same creature here. Looks very much like it. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming for us. Oh no. Here he comes. He's coming for us. Can you tell I'm excited about this movie? Yeah. Again, it's like I just hope it's like close to being as good as the original. Alrighty, so let's see the toy again. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good match. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Yeah. So what else do we got here? So we've got a weird looking pterodactyl. That's a weird looking face on the pterodactyl. So I don't think I've seen this that I remember in the in any photos, but we've seen some other monsters. So yeah, so we'll see. So maybe they'll make more toys. Yeah, so if we buy these toys, maybe they'll make some more. So yeah, some other creatures. But the big question is, will we get a water buffalo toy? Yeah, maybe for diehards like me, they'll make one. All right, and helicopter toy. We've certainly seen a lot of helicopters in the trailers so far. Not sure this helicopter really matches closely, how closely it matches the ones we've seen in the trailers. Though, I'm more concerned about King Kong himself and the other monsters. I can survive if the toy helicopter doesn't match exactly. But yeah, it's a pretty good looking toy helicopter. There. I wish we had more photos we seem to have a lot of photos of the toy helicopter. So yeah, these photos come from the Idle Hands blog. I'll put a link to them to give them credit for having posted these. And here's a boat. Not sure if there's going to be a boat in the movie or not, but yeah, we got a boat toy. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, there it is. And then of course there's lots of people in the movie. Look at that. I bet you they don't all survive. But yeah, so what about Tom there in the middle? Tom Hiddleston. Is there a Tom Hiddleston toy? He's the star of the movie. And yeah, it looks like this guy with the spider, I think sort of resembles Tom, his clothes at least, and his overall physique. So not a very close match on the face, but that's okay. There's the Tom's back on the right there. And Samuel Jackson is in the movie. Do we have a Samuel Jackson toy? And yeah, it looks like he's paired up with this dinosaur. It looks like that figure looks kind of like Samuel Jackson. Again, not a very close match, but for an inexpensive, toy to play with, I think it's probably close enough. Yeah, looking forward to seeing him in the movie. But the star of the movie is King Kong, and yeah, the toy is looking pretty good. So I want it now. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to play with the toy. So this is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy your Kong Skull Island toys.